all you Call of Duty fan, Halo fans rejoice as we have finally entered Gun Gale Online. Now we be seeing some fucking shooting, we be seeing some slashing, we be seeing all kinds of shit going on right now. So basically we see at the start of this episode that we see Kirito entering Gun Gale Online, and it seems like he got, I guess it's like randomized with what kind of body type you get, and he gets like this rare one. It's like, oh, use the F1 3000. It's like, oh, buy that stuff, like for your high price. I'm like thinking like someone immediately going up to him, I'll buy that for a high price, like that. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like, people are like, he's not even like 2 minutes in the game and they're perving on him. And not to mention that it's actually a male body, and it's like, oh, that's a rare one, I'll buy that. It's like, and people throughout the whole episode are like looking at his ass, like they're checking out. It's like, how many fucking people are into traps in this series? Like, not to mention he then like meets Shinon in this episode, and he pretends to be a fucking girl. Like, for you guys, they say like, do you just love traps or something like that? Like, I knew Kirito was gonna look a lot different than what he did in the previous two like online games that he went on, but I'm not just going to be here and looking at Kirito going, oh, me nips, like that. I'm not going to be doing no shit like that. And it's like, look at him. It's like, it's kind of weird as well that you can actually see the voice actor, like, actually, like, kind of actually trying to, like, go into more a girly tone and stuff, like, with Kirito. And it's just weird for me. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like, when he went to meet Shinon as well, which honestly, that felt very quick for them just to suddenly meet like that. Oh, I just happened to meet Shinon like that. And to be honest, it was like, it was kind of nice just as like Shinon, like showing Kirito all the ropes and all that. Like, see, I was expecting to see them like later on and saying like, oh, they should be a part of the tournament and then maybe they might team up or something like that. But just to see it, because I'm guessing the reason why she was like having so much fun, and this is the thing, is like Shinon was just showing Kirito around and, you know, teaching how to shoot some weapons and stuff. I'm guessing Shinon never really gets to do that with anyone. She's normally just asked, oh yeah, can you be my mercenary or something? Can you buy that? Or hey baby, like trying to slap that booty and all that. It's like, and for someone just to approach her, just be on friendly terms and saying, yo, well, I'm new to this, so I don't know, you should show me the ropes, have a nice little conversation, have some fun. I guess that's just really different for her. And besides, she is known as the Ice Witch anyway. She doesn't really show her emotions. And right about the end of the episode, you see that she's actually generally enjoying herself, and there's more to Shinon than just like this blank canvas really to her. Not to mention we see that Kirito already showing that he is already skilled as it is, which feels just so fucking rushed. This whole episode was one of the hugest problems with it that I noticed, is that we're going back to SAO pacing. It seems like this whole episode of him training and suddenly becoming good and entering a tournament already, it seems very rushed, and it seems like it's getting very, like, the pacing's just going, whoa, what the fuck, slow down a bit, you know, it's going already crazy with it. And it's like Kirito, like, winning this, like, money from this shooting game with the English. It was like, come on, welcome to die. And it's, fuck, what, like, what the fuck, why am I seeing this cowboy saying, you are dead? Like, hearing all this bullshit. And I'm just here, like, the fuck? So Kirito's already able to, not even knowing for, like, literally a minute, he just memorized, oh, this is like the shooting points. You see like all these red dots, and he's just suddenly dodging and weaving, you know, he's doing some fucking like Hajime no Ippo, like Dempsey rolls kind of shit on this stuff, and already managed to get like so much money that he's able to buy anything. And then you see as well, I guess, which is a nice thing, they do have real, like, guns in there. Like, you see, like, there's, like, two different classes. You see, like, energy guns, which are more powerful, and they shoot fire, but the problem is you don't have a, sort of like an energy shield, like Halo, while you got physical guns, which, like, pretty much do the same amount of things, but it's like you don't get that energy gun, and you don't, like, do a lot of damage and all that. So you do see there's different type of guns, and we've seen already that we have stuff from, you know, miniguns, shotguns, pistols, subs, you know, rocket launchers. We can have all different kinds of things going out in this game, and Kirito is like, oh, I'll decide to have myself an energy sword. Don't you get it? Because it's called Sword Art Online. Yeah, you see, we got the fucking sword in it somewhere. I mean, the game's called Gun Gale Online, so I'm thinking, you know, maybe Kirito, you might need to... It's called Gun Gale Online, Kirito. Maybe you might want a fucking gun like that. I was thinking, like, yeah, we got to keep it the Sword Art Online. It's honestly, if you weren't going to have a sword at all in this thing, which I was thinking that, why call it Sword Art Online? Why didn't you just call it Gun Gale Online or something? But I guess, it's still got to keep the fucking sword in somewhere. And not to mention as well, like, training with it, I was like, if Kirito, like, gets his shot immediately, then it'll be so fucking bullshit. But I like that the system, how it works, is like the smaller little diagram is actually how your pulse works. So it's kind of like in real life, you actually have a better shot if you're not like breathing heavily and swaying and all that. That's why snipers in real life hold their breath when they try and take a shot and all that. It's actually very interesting. I thought this is a very clever sort of thing that they added into there. They keep some like real life elements into it. But the episode ends is pretty much they rush to the general office to sign up for the tournament, which they literally had 10 minutes. So literally Kirito's been in this like world for like what, 5 minutes, like trying to shoot and all that, and he's like, fuck it, I'm qualified, I'm gonna enter Bob, I'm gonna enter the tournament with, yes, the tournament is called Bob, Bullets or Bullets. Like, it was a very weird name, but it's like you see like Kirito going on the bike already, like, you know, Kirito can use a bike or something. I guess that's because he's in the real world, he's good with it. And also as well as like at the end of the episode, it just, the ending of the episode was just weird, just seeing Shinon laughing and they're just racing. I thought the episode would end maybe them arriving at the place or something, or maybe seeing Death Gun in the background or something like that. But it was just like, no, or we just go down on a bike. That's how the episode ended. I don't know, it's just weird like that. But I still enjoyed the episode, don't get me wrong. But it's like, I can see that we could, if this was just one of the rushed episodes, I don't want all of Gun Gale Online just to be this whole rushed, like, what the fuck's happening kind of thing. Like, I hope it isn't like that. But overall, I did enjoy the episode. Definitely some issues with, like, Kirito already being this fucking masterful god already, and, like, already getting pretty much used to shooting and all that. Personally, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I did enjoy it, but it was like, there was some issues here and there with it, and it was like, I just couldn't let that go with the pacing and just getting back to and also as well, the trap shit as well was just fucking weird. Like, some old fucking dude trying to slap that freaking booty of Kirito, just like, okay, and not to mention Kirito trying to be like a girl now. Like, what do you think of that? Him going to Shinon and just going, hey! Oh, what do you think of this episode? Do you think it was really enjoyable? But me, personally, that's what I thought of it. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, Strala Panda.